It's been exactly a week since the first big update, and now we have another one. The maintenance period for this one is a lot longer than usual. It's still not done yet, but it's understandable. Last night, Japan and a lot of other regions were hit with a massive earthquake that left millions of people without electricity and raised tsunami warnings. Thankfully, it looks like things have settled down over there, so hopefully everything can go back to normal as soon as possible. Anyways, on to the update. This update is a lot smaller than the previous one. Despite being less than 400 megabytes in size, there's a lot to this one too. I'll be going over the most important stuff, but if you want to read the patch notes in full, there'll be a link in the description down below. There's some good news and some pretty bad ones with this update, so let's get started. The first one on the list is the addition of a broadcast mode. If you turn it on in the settings, the game won't play any songs that may lead to videos or live streams to get flagged for copyright reasons. The only caveat is that enabling this mode will disable some songs in Music Rally and Music Replays. The next one on the list is about an exploit that existed in the game. When Sport mode went live, only races A and B were available at first. They pushed Daily Race C live days later and it was supposed to be a BOP race, but the problem is that some people found a loophole that allowed you to enter a car that didn't respect the BOP restriction, which gave you a massive advantage. The devs were very quick to take note of that and replace Daily Race C for a tuning race, which is what we have now. And this wasn't the only exploit in the game. There was another one on the Deep Forest Daily Race that allowed you to go over the performance point limitation. That race isn't live anymore and the patch notes don't say whether they fixed this issue or not. If this exploit is still in the game, people will find out very quickly. The last update introduced a bug where some licensed tests and mission races that took place in the dirt had you run the wrong tires. This made some of them nearly impossible to complete because you were pretty much going against AI cars running the right tire compound. I didn't see anyone talking about this one, but it seems that some circuit experience races were affected by that as well. This has been fixed in this update and there's a list of all the affected events that no longer have this issue in the official patch notes. They also tweaked the rewards for some of the events you find inside world circuits so that it's more in line with the length of the race and the difficulty. What the patch notes don't tell you is that although the game now pays more for races that paid very little before, it also now reduces by a lot some of the events that paid more. Before the update, the race on Fisherman's Ranch was the easiest one to farm for money because it would take just a bit over 3 minutes to complete and it paid 65,000 credits or 97,000 credits if you account for the clean race bonus. According to GT Planet, with this update, the payout for this race has been reduced by more than half. It still is the quickest way to make money, but now it takes twice as long to make the same amount of money you would before the update. I haven't been able to verify that myself because the game is still under maintenance, but I'll leave a link to that article where they mention this reduction in the description down below. Lastly, they adjusted the physics to reduce the grip lost on high downforce cars when you pass over curbs at high speed. Anyways, that's all I have for this one. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.